What's poppin', peeps? What's poppin'? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. We're about to get this thing started for show, for show. All right. We're about to get this thing started for show, for show. Listen, as you guys come in, please make sure. Yeah. Oh, countdown. Please make sure, again, that you hit that like button as you guys come on in. We have a lot to talk about this morning. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Good morning, Miss Carla. Good morning, Miss Leslie, CM, Ty, Miss Brenda Cook, Moose Nux. I see you, Baby Peaches, K Calloway, Mama Bees, Lillian, Nicole. Okay, y'all can hear me good. Mia, what's up, everybody? Good morning, happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday, honey. All right, listen, we're gonna go ahead and get into the things of the things. It is a lot going on. Oh, when I say it's a lot going on, it's a lot going on. Okay. So give me just a second. Let me grab my notes so I know where I want to start it. Let me see. Okay. Um What's up, everybody coming in the room? Please make sure you guys hit that like button. All right, let's go ahead and start with somebody I really don't care to discuss, but it's a hot topic. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's a hot topic. Now y'all know how I feel about this man. I'm speaking of Kevin Hunter, honey. The one who needs his knees replaced, but he wasn't worried about his knees when he was going over there with Shadina, whatever her name is. So I'm not gonna you begging Wendy, talking about you want Wendy to help pay for your knees, sir. Buckle them down to the ground, because she ain't got to pay for nothing. Okay. Yeah, Kevin Hunter with his crazy behind. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it, child. So this is being reported by several outlets, but it says that the court has overturned Kevin Hunter's $7 million win tied to the Wendy Williams show. Now, y'all remember he did sue the show producers because he thought he was wrongfully terminated and all of the things. So the U.S. Appeals Court has overturned Kevin Hunter's $7 million win against the Wendy Williams show producers, sending the case back. Now, Hunter, the ex-husband of TV personality Wendy Williams, initially filed a lawsuit against the production company Debmar Mercury and producers Ira Brandstein and Mort Marcus, claiming that marital status discrimination. He alleged that he was wrongfully terminated from his role as executive producer following his divorce with Wendy in 2019. I'm sorry. In the lawsuit, Hunter argued that his termination was solely based on his marital status, despite his pivotal behind the scenes role in the show's success. He cited contributions to key segments like Hot Topics and Shoe Cam, along with guest casting and marketing input. However, the producers sought to dismiss the claim, stating that Hunter's marriage to Wendy Williams specifically was not a protected class under the New York state law. The Second Circuit agreed, citing a prior legal interpretation that marital status protection pertains to whether someone is married, unmarried, or divorced, not not the identity of the spouse. So the courts also determined that Hunter's claim failed to demonstrate that he was targeted because of his general marital status. Child, well, sir, I don't know what to tell you, but you know, y'all all trying to get a piece of the Wendy Williams pie, in my opinion. Y'all all trying to get a piece of the Wendy Williams pie, and a little bit of this pie is just, you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it by the sound of it. Okay. So Kevin Hunter, go pray for some new knees. Go do something. Go, I don't know. Go to rehab, where they could teach you what to do with your knees. Call Megan Thee Stallion. Do something. But leave Wendy alone. Okay, moving on. Cause sir, bye. Good morning, everybody coming in. Good morning, everybody coming in. Now, speaking of some crazy news. Well, I don't really think that the majority of the people care about this, but y'all, shout out to the Shade Room because Shade Room did post this. Now, Toni Braxton and Birdman. Okay. Now, y'all remember back in 2023, I believe it was like at the end of 2023, it was a rumor spiraling around that they had gotten married. She came down here to the internet and told us that, that wasn't true, that they weren't married, never have been. I think it said something about they were married and already getting a divorce, something of that nature. So this is interesting to me because it says that they secretly tied the knot back in August of 2024, right? But 2 weeks later, Braxton filed for divorce. Toni, you know what? I mean, what y'all, why y'all got us in the group chat? Why y'all got us in the group message? Like, I'm just trying to figure out Miss Toni Braxton. Like, okay. So if that's the case, if y'all was already on the verge of divorce, I see it going through full force here soon. Okay. I mean, let's just be honest about it. If this is if Tamar's marriage didn't last 2 seconds, this one ain't gonna last 2 seconds. So we're gonna hear again that you actually went through with the divorce. I mean, y'all, we're not gonna play like that. That ain't finna be the case. You know what I'm saying? Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Miss Denise, grown woman, don't try me. Faith, Lysandra. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I don't know what they got going on, but truth be told, mamas, we know you're gonna eventually file for divorce from this man. Okay. And the fact of this, I don't really like calling people ugly, but this man is ugly. Okay. This man is hideous. Okay. Mm. Ooh. I hate to be that way, but I mean, again, I think if you already filed for divorce, it's gonna come eventually. I'm sorry. I just don't think that this was wise. But hey, so be it. This is your choice. You choose what to do, and so be it. Good morning, Symmetry. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know what them Braxton women are doing, honey, but I want them to get it together. I do want them to get it together. All right, y'all. So, um, prayers go out to let's just go ahead and knock these kind of sad stories out of the way. All right, so y'all do know that George Foreman did pass away. They are looks like they will be having a memorial service for the public for him on the 14th. I believe that's Monday. I think that's on Monday. Um, and it is open to the public. It'll be in Houston, Texas. Okay. So if you are in the Houston, Texas area and you love you some George Foreman, go around there and pay your respects to the family. And if you're not going to be in attendance, let's just keep the family lifted in prayer. All right, let's keep the family lifted in prayer. It's never easy losing someone. So uh let's get into it. IPV says, good morning, Carla. IPV says, I don't know. I like Birdman and Toni together. Oh, you do? Secretly like a little gangster love story. That's ghetto. That is ghetto, honey. Oh, it's ghetto. Okay, so yeah, prayers to George Foreman's family. Um, in other sad news, let's keep the 6 individuals who unfortunately a helicopter crashed into the Hudson River, guys, and there were 2 babies on the or 3 babies on the plane, as you can see, along with their parents and the pilot. Um, I did see there is a video going around, and I'm pretty sure if I continue to go to the next slide, it's there. I ain't gonna show it here on the YouTube, but you can actually see the helicopter falling from the sky. That is super sad because they were doing a like a tourist tour on the helicopter. So that's really sad because dang, it's like it's sad. It's really sad. So prayers out to the family. No one made it. No one made it. So yeah, prayers out to the family. Good morning to everybody coming in. Even if you're listening in the bushes, if you could please mash that like button, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so let's get into our next topic, which is going to be Jazmine Sullivan, honey. This is really sad. I think this is sad. This baby has been through a lot, man. Losing her grandmother, losing her mother, losing, then now she's lost a a baby. Guys, listen. Um this is just really sad. I really pray for Jazmine's sanity. I pray for her, just her mind and everything, her emotions, because y'all, she been through a lot over these last, I would say, 2 years. She's been through a lot. So I am sending my prayers out to Jazmine Sullivan. Um and just, healing prayers, just I don't even know, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Um, so unfortunately, she did lose her baby. Again, she recently lost her grandmother. She recently lost her mom. And so prayers out to the families. Prayers out to her family, and just prayers out to her because, again, she been going through, man. She been going through. So yeah, I want to send out prayers to her. All right. Good morning. Good morning, everybody coming on in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So, um, y'all, Tyler Perry has a new comedy special um, that is coming to Netflix, maybe. So it says that Tyler Perry is bringing a new political comedy to Netflix. She the People, featuring a dynamic ensemble cast to bring the story to life. Um, this potentially has Keisha Lance Bottoms and a few other people, Nina Palmer. Y'all, I think that this is going to be quite interesting to see. I do know that he has a lot of things coming to Netflix, guys. Not only does he have Beauty in the Black, but there's some other things that are coming to Netflix. And y'all, I really don't. Y'all know how not too long ago there was a rumor out that the Have and the Have Nots was allegedly coming back. Y'all, I believe that was literally just a rumor because I don't see that actually being true or ever coming back in any capacity the way that they ended the show. Um, I don't think it's ever coming back. So I mean, again, that's just me. That's just me. Y'all, please make sure you hit the like button. Hey, Queen Sag, TK, Miss Tiffany. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah. But anyway, so this looks like it's gonna be interesting. Very interesting. Let me know where you guys be tuning in. It's a political comedy. I don't know about that, but okay. It's interesting. Like I said, nonetheless, it's interesting. Um, well, listen. Um, I believe they got it right with this one. I believe they got it right with this one. So, Viola Davis now has uh, a wax figure. And I really think they did that. They did that. But let me tell you something, Miss Viola. them shoes. Ooh. Now, baby, them is roach stompers to the T. Okay, let me move my banner for just a second. Them is roach stompers to the T, baby. Uh, ooh, we love you down, Miss Viola. We love you down, but baby, baby, them shoes and that walk. Ooh. So that means you really wasn't faking Annalise Keating. You wasn't really acting. That's how you really walk. Oh, okay. Listen, we love you down, Viola, and congratulations to you because they did this one. They did this one right. Okay. Some of them other ones be looking crazy, but they did this one. They did this one. You look amazing. You look amazing. Ooh. Let's see. There goes another angle a little bit closer. You know what I'm saying? We love you, Dad, but they got it right. They got it right. They definitely got it right. Okay. Um, listen, it's something about them kitten heels that just be getting me, and honey, I have to talk. About, I have to talk about them. It's something about them kitten heels that will tap me down to the ground. Okay, and I have to talk about them. All right, so let's go ahead and get into. Let's go ahead and get into our next topic, child. Okay, so Tasha Cobbs, child. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up. I know he got a YouTube channel. I really don't care, but we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. This is fair use because this is over on Instagram anyway. Okay, y'all. Mother William McCrae has some things that she would like to say. I mean, that he would like to say about this Tasha Cobbs and her husband's photograph. Okay. So listen, Tasha Cobbs posted this photograph, and so did her husband. Her husband left the picture up, but Tasha Cobbs removed the picture off of her Instagram. Okay, now you know the one thing that I can't stand is a super deep saint that probably is not living a super deep duper saved deep life. Like, girl, some of y'all just be doing the most, and you act like you walk around here perfect. So of course, the comments came with it. Again, I understand her status. The comments come along with her status, right? However, I just think that this is crazy. So let's get into his post. So he says, and he starts off all this because his blog is called the Obnoxious Exclusive or something like that. And not obnoxious exclusive. Everything is going down but the word of God. Tasha Cobbs Leonard recently took down a picture of her and her husband that was in poor taste at best. Married or not, the photograph was extremely inappropriate, especially for people in the ministry. Girl, let me just go ahead and tell y'all what y'all make me sick is acting like these folks is not human. They grown and they married. What is the tea? It's no different from kissing nobody in public. You kiss your spouse in public, that's what you do when you marry. These are the things that you do when you marry. That's his tail that he tapping every night or whenever. I ain't in their bedroom, so I don't know. But all I'm saying is that's his tail. If he could rub on his tail, rub on her tail everywhere else, what? So what? Anyway, let's keep going. The picture of the back of the picture is of the back of the gospel singer hugging Kenneth Leonard, her husband, while he is laughing and gripping her behind. This is not the first time Kenneth and his wife Tasha have been a subject of a noxious blog post. In fact, the week prior to their wedding, ex-girlfriend contacted obnoxious media with screenshots and child begging to be with his ex and have child. That's messy. When she declined his come on, did his marriage get him back? Reply, child. Okay, so anyway, then he go on to say that man was high off of some stuff and he was horny. Listen, I'm not reading all of that, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't see nothing wrong with this, and I feel like a lot of y'all, again, y'all are too deep. Y'all are too just like y'all be doing too much. Y'all be doing too much. You do too damn much. That's it. Period. You doing too damn much. Let them people live. If he wants to tap on that tail wherever, so what? Again, it ain't no different from seeing people kiss in public and all kind of other stuff. If you don't like public affection, then that's just on you. And that's something you need to take up with yourself. But as far as them, leave them folks alone. Listen, Kenneth, this is what I say. You better than me. Cause I'd have posted another picture. Mm-hmm. And that picture would have had my face right in between her chest. Huh? Huh? Don't play with me. See, I'd have really pissed the Saints off. Okay? I'd have really pissed the Saints off. That's just like people get upset when what is it called when you take the when the groom take the little thing off of the bride's leg and they gotta go all up on the dress and stuff like that. Y'all just be too much. Just don't come to the wedding. Just don't come to the wedding because this is crazy. This is absolutely insane. Again, leave these folks alone. Let them smooch and dooch and do whatever they want to do. Let them do what they want to do. They grown, they married. Now you'd be having a problem if they wasn't married. Then it'd be really something. So, William, that's your opinion, but sir, I want you to anyway. Let me us. Okay, but again, I say let them people alone. Again, if they want to smooch and dooch and do whatever they want to wooch and dooch and everything, just let them do it. My God. Okay, big dummies. Okay, so listen. I'm not gonna make this a thing, okay? Because here's the thing. I don't believe that I believe that every marriage, and especially one where your husband was the president of the United States, I am quite sure that you guys are going to have some marital issues. No marriage is perfect, not now. I don't care what Dr. Heavenly say. Ain't now marriage perfect. Okay. And so I understand that you're gonna go through some things. But as far as them, she talking about y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Y'all putting 1,000 on on something that ain't gotta be on. Okay. Y'all doing too much. Okay. Let these people be. Huh? Y'all doing too much. Let these folks be. Um, remember how they dogged out Diedrich Hatton and his wife? Well, you know what? I can't even remember what my opinion was about that back then. I don't know. Something about that was different, and I really like Diedrich Hatton. But I can't remember what my opinion was about that then. It probably didn't change since now. Anyway, hold on. Hold on. Okay. So yeah. Um. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into our next topic. Y'all leave our forever president and first lady alone. Okay, stop spreading these rumors. Stop spreading all these rumors each and every day. Okay, girl. So Basketball Wives is getting ready to come back home. Okay, Basketball Wives is getting ready to come back on. I ain't fit to hold y'all. That trailer was kind of giving a little bit. It was. It was kind of giving a little bit. I may watch a little bit. I'm gonna tell y'all. One person I'm not interested in seeing is Shawnee. I'm not a Shawnee fan at all. I really can't stand Shawnee, and I really think that she don't need to come on the show at all. Okay, I feel like according to this trailer, they can carry the show on their own. Now, Jackie Christie. Now we all know Jackie Christie. Everybody can say Jackie Christie crazy. Everybody can say Jackie Christie shouldn't be on the show with her daughter. Y'all know her daughter is on this season or whatever, and her daughter is getting into it. Now, child, according to the trailer, okay. And the only reason why I'm not playing this because I don't want to. Well, I can play it and stop it. It is on Instagram. But her and her daughter shoves her or pushes her or something like that. And then Jackie's doing child. Oh, I told y'all when I saw that Jackie and her daughter was gonna be on this show on this season, I knew it wasn't gonna be good. I knew it wasn't gonna be good because Jackie is a little man, Jackie is crazy. But Jackie is the only basketball wife, and not only is she the only basketball wife, her and Jennifer look like they're gonna carry the season. Now, Jennifer, we already know Jennifer look crazy with her man and all of the things, but it looked like Evelyn is so calling out Jennifer for her man being a scammer and all of that kind of stuff and things like that. Child, this is going to be an interesting season. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I may be here for it. Yeah. This fool, she's dumb as hold on.
Now that my daughter Chantel is here, hopefully we'll get to spend a lot more time together. We have to.
Now, Jackie, again, we understand Chantel is there, but I think that this was the biggest mistake adding her to the show. Now, this is Jackie's stomping ground, so I wouldn't expect her to come on and not, anyway.
To have boundaries. And if we don't, I'm out of here. I don't get a key? What?
Being Muslim was never on my bingo card, but I come in peace till I don't. I want to hear her neck snap.
Now, what's that child name? Brittany Renner. Y'all, so she done converted to Muslim. Okay. She didn't convert it to Muslim, and so she's telling all the ladies that she's converted. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
I am Ming Lee.
I'm Tai Young. I never was trying to be with nobody else.
Your phone record says differently. Who is Shonda?
Ain't my phone.
It's go.
I believe that's fake between Ming Lee and but I had heard that through Ty and Ming Lee's relationship that something like this was supposed to come up. I don't know. Anywho, child.
Time. Now is the time to address elephants in the room.
We're not going to make this about Christian.
I get it, that's your man or whatever, but sometimes a mother bring you down.
Evelyn, I really think it's weird for you to be. I think it's really weird for you to be calling out. I think it's weird for you to be calling out um Jennifer, but okay, interesting. What's up, everybody? Hey, CC. Hey, everybody. Is your boo on this? She is. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button now.
I'm on suspicious.
Don't tell your man to stop stealing money. Stop being a thief. Storyline.
So, as you can clearly hear, Evelyn is going to be coming at Jennifer all season long about her man Christian. It had to be brought up, but she had to know it had to be brought up on the show. I mean, come on. I mean, like, let's be for real.
I don't know where we go from here.
Honestly, Evelyn is the worst out of all of them.
I want to slap the shit out of her sometimes.
Ooh, girl. Where is this sisterhood that y'all speak of?
You can go to hell too, baby.
It went from 0 to 200 black.
Lord, Jackie. Jackie. Now, I don't know if Jackie is going for what's the name, for hollering at her daughter or whatever. I don't know, but oh my God, this is crazy.
I'm excited, but you know what? I'm gonna need a drink.
Be for real for once in your life.
You lucky I'm even sitting here entertaining you.
Do you hear yourself?
Stop it.
And I know they had to use the piece of this to get the viewers up. There they go. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, trying to get these viewerships. I mean, trying to get these views up.
Look how you look as a mother. Don't touch me.
Baby, now I don't know if Jackie did something, but she was wrong for pushing Jackie. Jackie was clearly walking out of the room. Dang, Chantel, I don't know. I'm gonna have to see the whole scene, but according to what I saw, you was in the wrong, and it looked like you put your hands on her first. And it looked like she might have slapped the taste out of your mouth, but I'm not gonna sit here and make any of that right. You know what I'm saying? I would have to see the whole scene, but I just think that them two being on the show together, I think that was like a setup from the beginning, and I don't think it should have happened. I really don't. I do not think it should have happened. Okay, but as we listen, it looked like it's an interesting season. I like the fact that the trailer ain't long and drawn out for no reason and all of the things. So we're gonna take a look at it, honey. But Jackie, you and your daughter, y'all really don't need to be on the show. All right, moving on. Y'all, please make sure y'all hit that like button. And honey, it is Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Twerk some, twerk some, Okay. Where them balls at? Where them balls at? Ooh. I got my balls on the ground. Balls on the ground. Where them balls at? Where them balls at? Let's talk about it. 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 But before we talk about it, we got 124 people up in here. Can I get y'all to please hit that like button? Like, please hit the like button. And also, it's 7:16 in the morning. Okay. How about we bless the channel with $7.16? Because what I'm getting ready to do, I'm getting ready to show y'all something that I feel like we all need to see so that we can get a key. Okay? This is some clown foolery that I am about to show y'all. All right? This is clown foolery. But oh, how we must get into it. Please give me a moment. Oh, this is about to be a mess. Oh, this is about to be a mess. Oh. Okay, let me see.
Them, she, they.
Oh, wait a minute. That ain't it.
So you're them, she, they.
Dang, I didn't save it to this either. Hold on 1 second. Because, baby. Here we go. All right. So Charles and Netta have a new music video out called Charles, Your Lunch is Ready.
Add a little juice. Sorry, J-Bun. I like mine stirring, not shaking.
First of all, this is some tomfoolery. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is crazy. Okay? This already starting off insane. Let's get to the rest of it. That jumpsuit is horrible. Okay? That jumpsuit is horrible. Look at it.
Charles,
Yes.
your lunch is ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, her, them, she, they, introducing Miss Netta and Rasta Ray.
Charles, your lunch is ready. They hating on you. Charles, your lunch is ready. I only cook for you. They really want the phone. Charles, your lunch is ready. They hating on you. I only cook for you. Charles, your lunch is ready. I only cook for you. Say I'm whipping in the kitchen. Charles say it's finger licking. You can.
Y'all, I'm sorry, but y'all got to go see the rest of it. But this is a fool. Okay, this is a absolute fool. I was on her live that day. She talking about she was going to get hair and makeup done for this video. Now, no shade, but it looked like the kids filmed this video. I mean, that child, let me move on. Okay, so let's talk about Brit Eady girl. Let's talk about Brit Eady girl. She responded to Kenya over on Instagram. I mean, not Kenya, Ming Lee. Okay, she responded to to Ming Lee. So give me 1 second. Let me let's see here. While I'm getting ready to pull all this up, please make sure y'all hit the like button. I really do appreciate it. Also, too, we're gonna talk about something. Well, I'm gonna do a members only and a Patreon live after this. So let's see here. Give me 1 second. All right. So Brit Eady is saying that here we go. She's responding to Ming Lee about saying that the internet told all that girl's business, blase, blase, blase. So Brit Eady says internet didn't tell Kenya anything because where is it all over the internet? Ming told on herself in a drunken night at an event in Miami for a whole hour. She has saved explicit images of me in her phone saved for a rainy day. Very weird to admit to. She ain't innocent either. Can't help we dated the same people. So apparently Rick Ross isn't the only person that they dated in common. There's some other people involved. Now, I don't know if any of these folks is telling the truth about anything. Okay. I'm trying to be clear about that. I don't know. But what I do know is I do find this interesting because this puts a whole nother perspective on it. I think Ming Lee is saying that because she is not a part of the show, she shouldn't be named or whatever. But I think that Ming Lee, I think you got something to do with it. I do. The people may like you. You may be good at your work. You may be good at some things, but I really do think that you're involved in some kind of way. I do. Um, and they might have gotten rid of it, but my thing is if they were that accessible as Kenya says they were, somebody else would have found them pictures. Like, I think it's crazy. I really do. I really think that Kenya, in my opinion, somebody sent these pictures to her who had them, even if they were her in younger days, and maybe she has gotten the internet scrubbed. But to me, I just don't see it because there are a lot of people who get caught up with old stuff that they think that it's deleted and somebody is able to catch them. I don't know. Again, I don't know who's telling the truth and who ain't telling the truth. Because Portia over here saying that it's a cast member, a current cast member, who gave the majority of the pictures. So I don't know. But what I do know is the people are going to continue to keep talking about this, and we're going to have to see how it play out, because I do think that this is crazy that, I told y'all every day, it just seems like it gets more and more interesting because we find out more and more that we did not know. So, listen, oh, honey, I don't know. That's what Portia said. Portia said that it was when Brit was underage. Now, somebody made a good point yesterday that said that, she has been talking about being a video vixen while she was still in high school, while she was a teenager, whatever. So it could be. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. But we're going to sit back and see. Kenya's supposed to be doing her confessional thing on Tuesday. Portia is sitting up here talking about she about to start reviewing Basketball Wives as well, honey. So listen, see, it's an internet world, y'all. This is what amazes me, right? It amazes me that these people who have had so much to say about bloggers or about people talking about them, giving their opinion on stuff. It is so amazing to me that now y'all are on the very platform that y'all be trying to get other people to shut up on. Like, sometimes I do understand that people take it too far, but for the majority of it, y'all have talked, Carlos King included, all of y'all. It amazes me. It amazes me how y'all have talked down on YouTubers or people, rent due or whatever, y'all always trying to throw slugs and stuff, but y'all coming over to do the very thing that everybody else is doing on here. I find it rich, honey. I find it rich. Everybody want a YouTube channel. Everybody want to sit down and talk now. Everybody want to sit down and talk. So it's amazing to me. I'm gonna keep doing me, honey. With my 127 people in the chat, I don't give a damn. I appreciate y'all for being here. So it is what it is, but it's a key to me. It's a key to me seeing y'all come over to the very platform that y'all used to, ride folks and be angry about. So, can't beat them, join them. Yeah, join them. Join them, honey. Join them. Oh, join them. So, yeah. So, this whole Brit Eady thing is getting to be a lot. Nene stepped in and she said, the message is very clear, and I'm actually not mad at Nene. I'm not mad at Nene. And I do believe that Kenya is doing herself a bit of a disservice, but hey, that's neither here nor there. I don't have to agree, but Kenya, the way that, all right, you don't have to agree, but the way that Kenya has been moving and operating ever since she done that interview with Carlos King, you keep throwing digs at production as if production is not willing to get rid of you in any type of way. Okay. Y'all know. Maybe Kenya is untouchable, honey. I'm not mad at Nene for dipping her toe in it. I'm not mad, and I don't think Nene is a bitter Betty. I mean, Kenya is literally eating her words right now from what she said. I don't blame her. Listen, they talked about Nene way after she got off of the show. And still to this day, we'll talk about Nene. And somebody made a comment talking about, well, why y'all didn't post a clip of Kenya saying that Nene is needed on the show? Nene said it first. Nene said it in her interview with Carlos King before she sat down with Carlos King. Hello. So they both say they need it on the show. So I'm not mad at the queen. I'm not. Not mad at the queen, because I'll throw a little shade too. Y'all have been doing it ever since she been off for the show. Now she get a little taste of it, and now she, she's so angry. No, baby, she just giving what they be giving, and what we won't do is sit up here and pretend like they don't throw shade or say stuff about Nene in interviews and stuff. So we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Miss Mama, shade on down. You get your stamp of approval from me. Anyway, y'all, listen. Is this somebody's birthday? What was I about to say? Okay, so that was about Nene. They're both needed. The best two housewives. Unfortunately, Nene's jealousy and ego wouldn't allow Kenya to shine. Andrew, I believe you team Twirl, ain't it? You team Twirl? I think you are. By the way you talk, you are team Twirl. And it's okay. It's okay if you're team Twirl a lot. It's okay if you team Twirl a lot. Listen, that's really all I have this morning. I got some other things to do. Oh, you told me yesterday you was team Twirl. Oh, okay. Well, twirl on, honey. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Again, this is all I got for the kitchen table talk. I think I done talked about everybody. Brit, Tasha, Ming, Lee, Jackie, Jazmine, Wendy, that man over there, Kenya. I talked about the people. So listen, keep the families in prayer. Keep Jazmine in prayer. Keep the family of the 6 that was lost in the helicopter crash. Keep them in prayer as well. Be on the lookout, members and Patreons, for the link. Because I will be going live over in members only in Patreon as well. We'll be talking about a couple things, and then we'll go from there. All right. With that being said, I hope y'all have a good Friday, honey, and don't do nothing I wouldn't do, and don't get nothing on you, okay? And if you need a good pick me up, go listen to my shorts. Mother has something that she wants to tell y'all about a hamburger, okay? I hope y'all have a good day.